midnight sound, whiskey breath and a rebel's grin. The night's calling, let the fire begin. Moonlight dancing through the cypress trees, hot wind blowing that delta breeze. I hear the ghosts of old songs cry in Louisiana, where the wild hearts ride. Top of the nightfall in Louisiana, where the river runs deep and slow. The music bleeds from every corner, and the fireflies steal the show. Yeah, nightfall in Louisiana, where the blues still feed the soul. We live in love like it's forever. Down here, we don't let go. Old guitars hum on Bourbon Street, boots tap time to that southern beat. Sweet perfume and a touch of sin, every night feels like it could begin again. Thunder rolls across the sky, but we laugh and drink till the morning light. 'Cause down in the South we don't need plans, just a roll the song and a few good friends. For a nightfall in Louisiana, where the river runs deep and slow. The music bleeds from every corner, and the fireflies steal the show. Yeah, nightfall in Louisiana, where the blues still feed the soul. We live in love like it's forever. stay the same. I've been north and I've been west, and chasing dreams, never found no rest. But every road that I've been down leads me back to that southern ground. Bonfire crackles, guitars play, old friends laugh the night away. And every time that lightning strikes, it feels like home, it feels so right. Oh, my home in Mississippi, where the soul runs wild and free. The moonlight's dancing on the water, that's where my heart will always be. Yeah, my home in Mississippi, where the blues still call my name. From the cotton fields to the Gulf Coast breeze, I'll never change, I'll stay the same. Steel guitars cry under southern skies, church bells ring and the eagle flies. Got my roots down deep, I can't let go. It's more than a place, it's in my soul. Run my home in Mississippi River knows my story well. From broken hearts to rebel songs, it's where my spirit forever dwells. Yeah, my home in Mississippi, where the nights are long and kind. I'll ride that road till the end of time, 'cause home is where my heart still shines. Hey, yeah. So raise a glass to the southern sky for every dreamer born to ride. No matter where my wheels may be, I'll always come back to Mississippi. Down by the river where the shadows play, boots in the mud and the guitar sway. Old truck rolling with the windows down. Sweet southern fire in a one-light town. She got lips like sugar, eyes like sin, laughing loud as the night rolls in. Bottle in hand, she said, "Boy, let's ride." flame you can't contain. In Alabama, it's in your veins. Yeah, moonshine of Alabama, burning hot and sweet like gold. She's the fire in the bottle, and the story never told. Yeah, moonshine of Alabama, keep me rolling through the night, with a kiss on my shoulder and the stars burning bright. Yeah, smoke and thunder, we don't hide. Rebel hearts on a southern ride. The law can chase, but they'll never find that sweet moonshine of mine. Moonshine of Alabama, she's my reason, she's my sin. Every sip pulls me deeper in. Yeah, moonshine of Alabama, you can taste her on the wind. She's freedom, fire, and everything within. So pour one out for the southern kind, for every dream we left behind. Raise that glass to the rebel land. Moonshine of Alabama, forever in my head. We were raised on diesel and dust, Friday nights, guitars and truss. Daddy played steel, mama sang along. Every mile we drove became a song. Boots on the porch, beer on ice, sunset painting the Texas skies. We don't need fame, we don't need gold, just a beat that shakes your soul. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band, born and loud from the red clay land, running wild with the stars above, playing hard for the ones we love. Yeah, we're the Texas Kinfolk Band. No fancy suits, just calloused hands. Turn it up, let the engines roar. That's the sound we're living for. Gasoline hearts and worn-out strings, we ride for freedom that music brings. From Austin bars to old state lines, we light up hearts one song at a time. Grandpa's guitar still hums that tone, a little rough, but pure and homegrown. We're not chasing charts of fame, just proud of our family name. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band, born and loud from the red clay land, running wild with the stars above, playing hard for the ones we love. Yeah, we're the Texas Kinfolk the trucks roll by, we play our truth, we play it proud. Texas thunder, we play it loud. Folk band, you can hear us across the land. From dusty roads to neon bars, we're chasing dreams under southern stars. Yeah, we're the Texas Kinfolk Band, heart and soul of the working man. Let that rock and roll forever stand. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band. Kick that drum, strike that chord, Texas pride forever roll. From small town hearts to the promised land, we ride together, Texas Kinfolk Band. Born in the heat of a summer flame, red dirt roads that call my name. Mama raised me tough, daddy taught me pride. Said son, stand tall, don't ever hide. Whiskey burns, but it keeps me true. Faith and fire in the things I do. A rebel heart built from dust and steel. Down in the South, we live and read. 'Cause the blood blood of the South.
Rolling down a long blacktop. Engines loud, hearts louder. This one's for every rebel on the open road.
Sun's rising on the desert line, coffee burning, engine ready. Got a full tank and a restless mind, chasing dreams that ain't so steady. Leather jacket in the morning wind, chrome shining like a battle cry. Every mile feels like a new beginning, with a highway stretching wide and high. Dust is dancing in my mirror, radio humming a rock and roll tune. Freedom feels a little nearer when you're racing shadows at noon. No map, no change, just a fire in my veins. We were born to roll tonight. We ride, highway rebels ride through the burning sky with the heart of America beating deep inside. Turn the engine loud, let the world collide, 'cause we're born to roam, yeah. Highway rebels ride. Lines of trucks and neon lights, small town diners open late. Every story in the passing nights feels like a deal with fate. City signs fade in the distance, the open fields come alive. We push on with no resistance, driven by the hunger to survive. The wind is singing old Springsteen about the boys who ran wild and free, and I can feel what those songs mean when the road's the only place to be. No doubt, no fear, we leave it in the rear. Hear the engine scream tonight. We ride, highway rebels ride through the burning sky with the heart of America beating deep inside. Turn the engine loud, let the world collide, 'cause we're born to roam, yeah. Highway rebels ride. And when the long road gets colder and the storms roll over the plains, we ride on with heavy shoulders, but the fire still burns in our veins. From the mountains down to the shoreline, from the desert out to the pines, every rebel knows the lifeline is written on these broken lines. So raise your hands to the midnight
keep the wheels turning, keep the fire burning. Long roads, loud hearts. That's how highway rebels ride.
Got that southern smile, burns like July. Sunset hair, fire in her eyes. Boots on the porch, sweet tea in her hand. She's got me praying I could be her man. Radio humming that old Skinner tune. She dances wild under the silver moon. A little bit crazy, a little bit kind. Lord, she's a dream I can't get off my mind. Sweet Georgia woman, the old state line. Whiskey memories spilling through my mind. Barroom fights and the songs we played. Roadside prayers that the debt gets paid. Brothers and sisters with the same wild soul. Never fit in, never played that role. We live for the ride, not the glory of fame. Out here every rider earns their name. No map, no rules, just a steel-clad dream. Chasing that roar like a runaway stream. Through the winds where the lost keep wandering. We're the ones who keep on thundering. Outlaw engines roaring like thunder in the morning. Ride hard, ride free, keep the fire soaring. We're the rebels, America's big glory. From desert sands to the mountains high, we carve our names in the open sky. Hear that rumble, feel it calling. All our engines roaring. Roll on, roll on. Let the highway sing our song. Roll on, roll on. Outlaws riding proud and strong. Lightning strikes in the canyon air. Freedom whispers everywhere. No chains hold us, no fear controlling. We rise with outlaw engines rolling. Dawn creeps up on the chrome I ride, painting gold lines across the countryside. Another long night carved into the sand. Another memory made across this land. Some folks settle, some folks hide, but not the ones with fire inside. We ride with purpose, grit and pride, and we'll ride this road till the day we die. Outlaw engines roaring like thunder in the morning. Ride hard, ride free,
Every mile's another prayer to the gods of smoke and air. Old towns fade in my rear view glass. Memories built, they never last. But the rhythm of wheels and steel, that's the only truth I feel. Ride the Texas wind, let it take me where I've never been. With whiskey dreams and gasoline, I'm chasing life in between. Yeah, ride the Texas wind, wild heart I can't pretend. Through the dust and the thunder spin, I was born to ride Highway lines are my only guide. Every scar tells how I survive. Ain't no chain that can hold me in. I'm forever lost in the Texas wind. Ride the Texas wind, let it burn beneath my skin. Through the storm and the smoke I grin, 'cause freedom's the sweetest sin. Yeah, ride the Texas wind, where the wild begins and ends. I'm a soul that won't give in, born to ride again and again. Wind in my hair, fire in my chest. I ain't chasing fame, I'm chasing the West. And when the road calls out again, I'll ride the Texas wind.